Alrighty, welcome back everyone. Here we are looking at some storage lockers online. As you guys can probably see, there's nothing really too exciting about this locker. We got a printer, a table, a couple other things over here. There are a couple bins and boxes, so we have a box over there, and then on the right side you got boxes, more boxes, more bins, and then on the left side you have a gaming computer, another computer. What in the world? What? You see something? What's going on there? You're scaring me. There's no one there. Yeah, what is that? It might be just a birdie. Don't get carried away, Salsa. Now she's all scared. What happened? You all right? All right. It's got like a toolbox over there, a shop vac, something like. All right. Well, here we go. So I'm going to bid on this locker. I'm only going to bid $120. I'm thinking probably in these boxes there might be like 50, 60 bucks on the low end, and then on the high end maybe you don't know. But there's probably at least $150, $200 worth of merchandise in this locker. The highest bidder. Yes, highest bidder. We got 4 hours to go, 5 hours to go. I don't think I'm going to win it. I just don't see anything more than 130 bucks in this locker. You know, I'm not going to just buy lockers to buy lockers. You got to actually make some money on these things. So 130 bucks. There are a couple other ones. The problem with these lockers are payment arrangements must be made within 24 hours that their sale closes. So that means I have to get over there today or tomorrow morning, and the winning bidder will have 72 hours to move the contents. So pretty much I have to get over there, because this isn't in Pennsylvania, this is in New Jersey. I would have to go there today or tomorrow morning to clean it out, and I know today's going to be really busy. So if I buy another locker, I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this all in 24 hours. It does have something, so maybe I can go over there, pay for the other locker, clean out one, and then come back another day. Maybe I'll do that. So I'll bid on another locker. So you have Jets stuff. So I'm thinking this might be kind of a Jets fan's locker, maybe a kid's locker, and he went to college, and they just like left all their stuff maybe. I'm saying like lampshades, some pillows back here, which are kind of concerning because that might mean there's a mattress in here. There's literally like no photos for us. This looks like a side table down here. You got some DVDs on top. But I do see some bins, and everyone seems to love to look at bins on the channel. So we're going to bid on this locker too. 90 bucks. Confirm bid now. It's at 50 right now. And we are outbid. It's at $100. All right, well, maybe we'll get one locker. Who knows? Today we're going to do some trash picking. Do the weekly trash picking and auction vlog, so let's see what happens. All right, so we got some trash up here, looks like. Got a kid's toy. That's about it. Some wood boxes. No, not wood boxes. Some cardboard boxes. We'll swing through a couple of these parts of town. Because of the holiday last week, everything's just been kind of screwed up. So I can't be too hopeful that there's a lot of trash out here, because it just seems like there's just not. I got like some trash over here. Doesn't look like anything of importance. There might be like I don't know. We'll see. That's metal. I thought it was something else. Some scrap, but it's going to be very slim pickings out here, I believe, because these people usually have garbage out. There's nothing over here. How do we always come across these things? It's like, how many? I don't. I don't understand. All right, well, we got a grill now. Just like that, she is in there, and we are out of here. All right, so mine that just, oh, this one's broken. I can see by the, these are usually, yeah, well, these are usually really wobbly. Oh my goodness. What? I can scrap it. Usually I use these for my Etsy clothes. However, I have plenty of them now, and I'm really kind of picky with these because some of these are really flimsy. Kind of depends on how thick the metal is, and usually I'll take off the wheels so they don't roll around, but that would be scrap. It's all plumbing stuff over here. We got a some chairs and this like Christmas tree statue thing. I don't know what that is. Oh, hear a dog. Hear a dog. And it's pouring. It just started to pour. And just like that, trash picking's over. Wasn't really expecting to find much given everything. I did go through another town, which their trash day is yesterday, and they had a bunch of stuff out, but it was all trash. But we're at the auction. I'm going to try to buy a couple box lots. We'll see what happens, maybe a row or two. I got a good parking spot, so I don't have to walk that far. I'll take you guys around and show you a little bit. I haven't got an email yet on me being outbid on that locker, so still very hopeful at 130 bucks we might be able to pick up a locker. So take you guys around. It is raining, but it is what it is. That's really interesting. I've never seen one of those. Milk glass, like a scale kind of thing. Thought it might be a lamp. Oh, it is a lamp. There's a screw on top. That's neat too. I've never seen one of those. So I don't know if that's for sugar maybe, but like in that style, unless that's hand painted. Yeah, kind of salty. Kind of salty. Here's the indoor lots. Got some cool bottles down here. I always loved bottles. They never had really much value. Never really collected them. This is from New York. It's Virginia Dare wine. It's kind of cool. And a couple other ones in here. It's kind of neat. I do like the beer bottles, kind of, just because they have very simple designs on them. This is Allentown. That thing's not even showing up on camera. There you go. A-L-L-E-N Town. but this stuff goes online. I used to have these lot numbers. So they don't get into here until, you know, 5 or 6 hours from now. Alright, so I bought some stuff here. Do a little recap here in a bit. I paid $3 for all of this, 3 for this, and then 3 for this. This has more of these holsters. So this one's actually even better shape. This is probably a $20 to $25 holster. I didn't even see this other one in here. Oh, that's for a hatchet or an axe. But I grabbed this whole box for $3 just for this guy, because if I can get 20 or 25 for him, it's worth it. All right, pool is back in the driveway. Still got to work on this this mountain of stone. It's I know my neighbors have been going recently, and they're the ones who have the tractors kind of move that stuff, so that's why I haven't got the driveway done yet. Forgot to stop off at the recycling place, but next time I do trash pick, I might just load up with recyclables. I know the warehouse has a ton of recyclables, because I've been selling so much this year at the flea market that, you know, boxes end up getting crushed and stuff like that. But picked up a couple lots here. This is probably just going to end up most likely being scrap. I don't know if this is a broken piece to a lamp. Bunch of random things. We have some sort of doll in here. It's like a really, really soft. I've never even seen one like that. So this is like a Beanie Baby. Not a Beanie Baby. It's like, they're like beans. You guys can probably hear that. I end up leaving a lot of the glassware. I took out some of the nicer pieces. So like this divided bowl right here. Took out that, but got a bunch of other things. I grabbed the holsters wherever the holsters went. They're somewhere around here. It might be in there. Bunch of these molds. I don't know where the holster. Oh, here's the holster. That guy's got to go on eBay. All these different tools. There's some hoses in here. There's, I think, a drill. Bunch of sockets. Whole metric set of sockets. This is a no-name brand, though. Got all these wrenches. These are adjustable wrenches, or pliers, I guess. These I use a ton. Surprisingly, if there's one tool that I use a lot, it's these and adjustable wrenches. So these pliers are going to be good. This will go in the garage. And a bunch of other things. More molds, as you guys can see. Tons of molds. Some of these are stamped. So this one, yes, it's stamped. Looks like SIND. S-I-N-E-D. Not sure. This one's also stamped. No, it's stamped Sweden. That's what it is. Part of the W is all messed up. That's why. So it's stamped Sweden. A couple other things at the bottom. Tools, more hammers and stuff like that. But, oh, this is kind of nice. Didn't even see this guy. Looks like a little, maybe a little advertisement piece. Blasting caps. Union Explosives, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Well, that's kind of cool. It's a nice little advertisement. That I might have to check out on eBay, see what that, you know, if that thing's worth any money, because small advertisement tins like that sometimes get weird money, and especially if they are a town or a city that you might collect. All right, so that's going to kind of wrap it up here. Taking Salsa out for a little walk before I head out to the thrift store. She's now eating, well, eating the remnants of dandelions. She likes her flowers, she likes her bugs, she likes her birds. She didn't see that. But that's going to wrap it up here for this video. I actually did go back and look at the storage lockers. So when I was actually at the auction, it gave me a notification whenever I was outbid on a locker. So I ended up bidding on 3 total lockers because I was outbid on the first locker that I did bid on, or 1 or 2. I can't remember how many lockers I bid on in the morning. But I did go back and try to bid on a 3rd locker, and I increased my bids on the other 2. All my lockers I bid on ended up selling for more money than what I was willing to pay. The one locker that had the toolbox and the toolbox and what was it? They had like a starter bag on the floor, a bunch of boxes on the right side. There was like a couch in it. That locker sold for $310. I ended up bidding to $160 on that. And then the other locker that had some sort of sports memorabilia for the Jets, that locker sold for $120, and I bid up to $110. So whoever was bidding against me on that locker ended up winning. The other locker, someone came in like the last 30 minutes and bid it up another $150. So it happens. It is what it is. And we'll start it up tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Maybe we can find our locker, some other site that has lockers for sale, and we'll see. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, smack that like button. And until next time, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.